Hi friends, today's episode is very special. Today I am hosting a person who has made a common man's dream to become a designer true. Yes, today I, Shalini Sankar, will be talking to the point through Biz Doors to Melanie, founder and CEO of Canva. I think you all have heard about it. Melanie, a very warm welcome to Biz Doors.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're really very proud to have you on Biz Doors. Great welcome to India. So I would like to know that in Australia, being a female entrepreneur, how is it for female entrepreneurs in Australia? That's my very important question. I would like to know that.
I think it's really starting to become a more and more common thing. When I first started my company, I knew there weren't many startups at all. There wasn't a very big entrepreneurship scene even, and I think it's starting to happen more and more. For both genders, male and female, it's starting to take off.
As you being so young, beautiful, and a lady, did you face any hurdles when you started your own business?
I think when you start a company, there's unlimited challenges, and that certainly applied to us. So, it took such a long time to raise funds. It took such a long time to get in our first technical co-founder. It was a very, trials and tribulations were constant throughout. But I think that's just part of the entrepreneurial journey. I mean, there's a lot of people along the way that didn't like us for whatever reason under the sun. But you just have to ignore them and go and find the people that actually get what you're doing, get your vision, get you, and go forward.
Were the challenges different being a female entrepreneur than with a normal one? Like
being a normal one.
Any entrepreneurs would have the problem of raising the funds, making their brand visibility. Everybody accepted that we are there to stay. Other than that, being a female, was anything other than that?
I mean, I think that you actually just have to ignore anything. We were rejected for every reason, and you don't know if it's because you're a female or if it's because I'm Australian or because people didn't like my hair color. You don't know, so you just have to ignore people that don't get you and just move on. I don't think there's any particular, if you concentrate too much on what other people are thinking, it doesn't mean that you feel in control of actually getting to where you want. So you just have to, fix the things that you can fix and then ignore the people that don't, and then they will be the ones that don't get to invest in your company.
That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, really awesome. So in Australia, in the work atmosphere, is the salary scales, pay scales, gender neutral, or is it same for men and women?
At our company?
Everywhere, across.
Well, I think it should be, because you'd have to be crazy to not look at this men and female in the same light and make sure that the people that are doing great work are being rewarded. It'd be insane. Why would you want to discount half the population? And
that's how we feel. But how is it actually? Is there a glass ceiling for women? Do they reach all the top, or is it same for everybody? Growth is same for everybody, men and women out there?
It should be, and if it's not, people should get their act together.
Great. That's awesome to hear. And have you met any female entrepreneur in India? Anything that you have felt? Have you seen?
Oh, I've just chatted to you. We've met actually all sorts of entrepreneurs. So we had our first meetup last night, a couple nights ago in Delhi, and we've got another one tomorrow. And hearing people's startup stories and all the sorts of things that people are creating, it's really awesome. I think there's great hope for humanity if you don't want to discount half the world's population, because that's just insane.
Great. So what would like to tell the entrepreneurs in India, female entrepreneurs especially, and across the world? What is that one thing that you would like to say about them, to them?
Determination is an absolutely imperative part of starting a company, and you will be rejected, and it won't necessarily be because of your gender, it won't necessarily be because of anything that anything that you can do. Just concentrate on the things that you can control and ignore everything else. So if there's a problem with your strategy, fix it. If there's a problem with your pitch deck, fix it. If there's a problem with your technology, fix it. And that's the only things you should bother thinking about, because everything else is just noise. So concentrate on the things that you can fix and control and succeed.
And that's fantastic. Fix what you can control, everything else just is a
ignore.
noise.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And that's something we always think. There are certain things we need to ignore, but there must be an advantage of being a woman entrepreneur. What is that?
I think that people say there's advantages, there's disadvantages. I don't really think about either of those things. I think about what I want to achieve, and then I'm laser focused on achieving it. And everything else literally is noise. I don't worry about what people think or what people say. I just worry about whether or not I can solve the problem that I'm focused on, whether or not I can do the things that I need to do. And I think it's important that you actually have that laser focus, that you're not being dissuaded by all the noise out there, because it means that it'll be distracting you from actually putting your energy into things that you can fix, you can develop, you can improve.
I think a lot of energy has gone into becoming whatever you are becoming. I can see a fireball inside you. That's amazing. It's really nice to talk to this small chat that we had, and I would just like to say a few words that Hillary Clinton has said. Women are the biggest untapped resource of talent in the world, and I think that's what we can see in you, and that's what I think most of the women across the world will agree. There's so much we can do. We just need to stop all the noise and focus on what we have the best.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot on being a part of the Biz Doors shows.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. So dear guests, it was amazing talking to Melanie, and I hope you all enjoyed this interview which I and Shakthi took it together. Shakthi from Quill and I from Biz Doors. We'll be back once again next week with some amazing entrepreneurs sharing their stories, their visions and their success. Thanks a lot for watching Biz Doors.